Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to Warcraft 3 The Frozen Throne. Now, a few things before I start. First off, you may never see this video because I have a tendency to rage quit of late. I think something about the heat is just making me extremely angry. I don't know. Second, you could probably hear a whirring in the background. That is my fan. Again, because of the heat, I have decided to put my USB desk fan on. And third, you can probably hear screaming in the background because some kids are being really noisy. So I apologise for that. Unfortunately, kids will be kids. I can't just go throwing things at them and telling them to shut up like some evil old granny or something. Oh, you darn kids! Get off my lawn! And start throwing rolling pins or something. That might probably get me a visit from the police and a assault charge. But whatever. We shall make do. You might not actually be able to hear the kids, to be honest, but I know I certainly can. Anyway. We are going to be playing some skirmish games. Or custom games, as they're actually called. We're going to be playing each of the races, preferably. I may win, I may lose, much like Dawn of War, which has suddenly decided to stop recording. It just will not display. I think it has something to do with the fact that I changed the graphic settings while I was in OBS. Then it failed to initialize the video card, and so it sort of reverted to default settings, so it's probably gone off OpenGL or D3D or whatever it was on. So I'm going to have to reconfigure it, but whatever. I'll deal with that when I have to deal with that. I'm going to do 4 versus 4. 4 versus 4, 2 versus 2. Duskwood. We'll go Duskwood. I don't know why this version of Warcraft, which as you can probably tell by the black bars, is one of the more recent updates. I don't know why they made it so that it doesn't stretch anymore. I don't know. It will be proper resolution in game. Yeah, but this version. So Duskwood LV, right. So if you go here, there's 2 Frozen Throne folders. And one of the maps has a folder of its own for some bizarre reason. And some of the maps, or when you like first open, so if I was to cancel this and go back into custom game, nothing there. Nothing there either. Look, I searched Duskwood LV, it's created a folder for it. No other maps there, only the 2 that I've created custom, which are quite frankly not complete, as you can probably tell by the mini-maps. And terrible, because I can't do any sort of coding or anything like that. I don't know Jas. And I could just about do basic triggers, and that's about it. So it's mostly just like a sort of really basic RPG kill everything map. At least that's the idea. Anyway, we'll go in order. So we'll go human, orc, undead, night elf. My favourite is the undead, but I'm doing really terrible with them of late. And that is disappointing. Because quite frankly, so we've got black and white, and then we'll have, I don't know, blue and teal. They're quite similar. Okay. Anything else? Visibility default, random here, no. Unit control, no. Okay, that it should be all good. Yeah, we're only playing against a normal computer rather than insane because I'm terrible at this. Despite it being one of my favourite games. I know, I say that for everything. Oh, listen, mate. I'm really terrible at this game, but I am. I don't know why. Like yesterday, I actually tried to record this with the Undead and I sucked at it. I just could not pay attention to what was going on. I couldn't, well, cope. Ah, we got a Night Elf ally. My brain just... As soon as a fight happened, my brain just died. I wonder how much noise that is actually making in comparison to how much noise I'm making. I mean, I can see the little bar on OBS going up, but I don't know.
Job's done. What is it?
Woo, job's done. That's not what I wanted to select. I
Yes,
wanted to
me
select the
lord.
peasant.
More gold is required.
Right.
Get me all the gold.
Yes, me lord.
Thank you.
Ready to work.
Okay, who do I go for in terms of heroes? Probably an archmage. In case you're wondering why all my like the paladin, the mountain king, the archmage, and all that are all in. All the command card stuff is in different locations. It's because I'm using
More gold is
a
required.
custom hotkey set. I don't know if that custom hotkey set has been updated to the latest version, so I don't know if it like changed the descriptions or anything. Because I know it changes the names, so it has the hotkey
Yes,
at
me
the.
lord.
That's way
Alright.
too many peasants on that gold
Work,
mine. You
off
need
I
to
go then.
really
What is
start
it?
harvesting
Ready for
lumber.
action.
What?
Oh, right.
Righto. Off
Hopefully
I go
that.
then.
There's still too
work.
many.
All right. Yes, me lord.
Right. That's what happens when you just rally all your
More
peasants
lumber is required.
to the gold mine. You have like 15 there waiting.
This had better be worth it.
Water elemental.
I can hardly
Spitting
wait.
spider.
Whatever.
And what do we
Ready
have
for
down here?
action.
Also, no, I do not really know
Get
the
on.
maps, and I do not. Ooh, wolves.
Perfect.
Take those.
Well,
I don't really know strategies. I don't know anything like that. Why did you move?
say the word. Get on. Say the word.
The water elemental is supposed to be tanking this. How much actually? What's the sound like? It sounds a bit loud. Move it down a bit. Sorry for the on-the-fly editing, but you're probably used to that by now if you watch my videos.
Yes, me lord. More work. Righto.
Another one there.
Well,
Ooh, what do we have here? Wand of Lightning Shield.
require my assistance?
Not helpful, but I'll take it. I tend to not really like activatable items, the exceptions being like...
Ready for action.
Oh, come on, I want to keep... There we go.
You require my assistance?
Yeah, the exceptions to that sort of being like... potions and other healing items.
You require my
Yeah, the spider's going to attack us. All... Move back.
What is it?
Don't you dare try and nick my item. You're nicking my experience. You're not going to nick the item.
I can hardly
Thank you.
wait.
Although, mind you, Cloak of Shadows is probably more useful for the Keeper of the Grove, because, you know, he's Night Elf. Oh well.
Whatever.
I find it strange that the females have Shadow Meld, but the males
Yes,
don't.
me
I
lord.
mean, they're all part of the same race. So, why does
You
the...
require my assistance?
That said, the Keeper of the Grove is kind of a bit hard to hide a gigantic stag cyclops. Stag cyclops?
Ready for action.
Bloomin' hell am I on about?
Say the word.
Centaur. That's what I was looking for. Defend. Definitely defend. I don't really know. Let's get my water elemental out, aggro them, and then charge. Preferably killing or focusing stuff down as opposed to just
More work.
letting it all.
What is it?
There.
Get on.
Alright. Gloves of haste. That would be extremely useful if I was an attacking hero. Pick it up. Right. Obviously they're going to come and quote unquote help me, or should I say hinder me, because they're my allies.
I can hardly wait.
I could use your health though.
Research.
Hope you don't mind me nicking your moon wells.
Job done.
That's I
More
bet not.
work.
You require my assistance?
Brilliant, Sora.
Well,
We've got defend yet. We have defend. Good. Do we have any ranged heavy camps? That's a ranged heavy camp.
yes, my liege. On my way.
Defend
Of course. You require my assistance?
and attack. That's stop. That's painful. And they have splash damage. Oh, this might have been a bad idea. Right, you run. You two run as well. Right. Take my strength. More gloves of haste. Do they stack? They seem to stack. I've got a very fast attacking. Whoa, I've got my keep. Good. That means I'm finally get priests. Never mind. I can't get priests because I don't have enough. Right, you 3, 4. I'm going to be a massive douche now and go and nickel their moon juice.
What is it?
Oh well. If they can nick my experience, I can nick their moon juice. It's quite fair trade, wouldn't you say?
Say the word.
I wonder who I'm actually against. I've not actually scouted out yet.
What?
If I were undead, ooh, I've
Right.
got like no farms.
Yes,
And
me
he's
lord.
probably just been standing there for about 4 hours. So, oh
Yes,
well.
my liege.
He's just finally cleared that creep
No
cap.
more calls. Right.
Yes, I know.
On my way.
Wow,
Aye, my lord.
that does
On my
like
way.
no healing.
Of course.
No, it's fine.
On my way.
I'm imagining things. Oh yeah, shops. I should
What
probably
is
get
it?
the shop, shouldn't I?
Righto.
Ugh. I don't really play human that much.
What do you need?
I say as if that's actually an excuse for my completing. God, but oh God!
Right.
Yes, my lord.
I'm sorry.
Done.
Did I ask for you?
All right.
You have a target?
No, I don't recall remembering inviting you to the party. Militia up! To arms! To arms!
What do you need? Ready for action.
Oh, you're screwed now.
Yes, my liege. Attack!
Because unfortunately, his ally hasn't come to help. Let's kill as many as you can. And it looks like his hero is stuck. He might have to TP out. Alright, back to work now. Oh no, blue's coming. Blue's coming. And they're orc. Hey! Okay, I will admit, my allies were extremely helpful there. I might not have been able to fend off that attack without them. The keyword being might. I should have had that because I had all the militia as well. But I don't know.
What is it now?
Get more footmen. Why not? Aside from the fact that they're basically useless at this point. But, nah, it's better than nothing, I suppose. I say they're basically useless. I don't know. I mean, a footman good into the late game? Really, I probably should have waited for Raw to wear off. Gonna be a massive douche again and nick the item. Book of the Dead.
Job done.
Book of Overpowered, more like. Well, that's my expansion sorted.
More work.
Ready for action.
Go build it.
I can't build that.
What do you need?
It's probably a little too far away.
What is it now?
I think I can cope with that. I did not build the Arcane Sanctum, did I?
All right.
Or it got destroyed. Which one? Which one? Who knows? Do I get a scroll of regeneration? It's not. I'm gonna have too good to use syndrome, aren't I? Okay, let's sell that off.
What is it?
Buy that. And heal everyone up. There's only 2, but it's better than nothing. What is over there? Ah, you're going for a goblin merchant. To be honest, I should probably get boots of speed. Let's go, don't need to fish with that cap, so it's fine. You've got no items. Interesting. Do AI not buy items? I thought the AI brought items, but I don't know. I should probably get armor first.
Is required.
No, I said that, and then armor. Oh, it's them. I thought they were being attacked by a Dreadlord for a minute.
Well,
2 gloves of haste on my archmage. Oh dear. It's time to make like some sort of ranger character or something. All I need now is like 2 claws of attack plus 15 and we'll be sorted.
Easy. Job's done.
Maybe a tome of... Let's change this hero into another hero. In fact, I can go to the tavern and I can get the Dark Ranger. Now, the Dark Ranger is pretty good because she does a lot of damage. Now, obviously, that means that... do I want Workshop or Griffin Avery? Probably Griffin Avery
Off I
first.
go then.
Why are you coming back here? What are you doing?
Research complete.
Can I help you?
You require my assistance?
I don't know what you expect me to do. Okay, apparently we're going this way. It's probably already been done, you know that, right?
I can't.
What?
I don't know why I'm talking to an AI. Oh no, it's not been done.
Perfect.
Say to Soul Stealers.
Whatever.
Nah, it's not too bad. Defend,
Research complete.
and
On my way.
attack! The Soul Stealer! And preferably get out the Water Elemental. And instead of purging my Water Elemental, they purged the... Oh no, they purged it that time. Potion of Greater Healing, I don't mind that. I'll take the Manual of Health though, that's quite useful. Do I need a Cloak of Shadows?
Get on.
I'll let you have that potion.
Perfect.
Let's go get me a Dark Ranger. I can't afford Dark Ranger because I've not got enough farms.
Alright.
Yeah, I need 5.
Job's done.
I've not
Well?
hotkeyed my units.
What is it now?
Alright.
Right. Of course.
Oh, apparently, yep. I can now get...
I'm here, as always.
She synergizes quite well with the Archmage as well because of the
Require my
Endurance Aura, that's Orc.
Fine.
Brilliance Aura. Now, do I...
I can't.
I should probably give her the cloak,
Job's done.
to be honest.
Whatever.
She will ambush people. Right. Okie dokie dokie, right.
Off I go then.
Another farm.
Is someone injured? Right away.
Send up some...
Of course.
Well,
we're not even going to bother going there.
Ready to
That's got to be
work.
done before the time. I might have actually gone a bit hard on the priests. I got 4 priests.
get on.
Right.
Let the
So-
living beware.
Here's my
Well,
orders.
Right.
On my
Ready
way.
to work.
There is some creeps here.
get on with it.
Goody.
Say
Right.
the word.
Defend.
You require my assistance?
No. Wrong button.
Yes, my liege.
Defend.
Job's
Attack.
done.
Well,
And then... Oi! There we go. You can use pulverize all you like. It's not going to help you. Or it will if my... Why was my rifleman so far up? Ugh, whatever. This is where humans start to become annoying because they just keep healing up everything.
Yes, my liege.
Just wait till I get a paladin.
Easy.
I'm probably not going to get a paladin. I've only got 4 people on lumber. I really need more than that.
Yes, me lord.
I also need to really get some more upgrades.
Orders. Aye, my lord.
you require my
course.
assistance?
Alright.
I will aid you.
What is it?
It's nearly level 2 on the
Yes,
on the old ranger
You
though.
require my assistance?
What do you need?
Right.
Well,
What's going on over
Say the
here?
word. On my
Get
way.
on with it.
I don't see anything thus far. No, that's already been done. There we go.
Hardly wait.
I take it that's also already been done. Oh no, that's an expansion. No, we don't want to go there.
What do you need?
Perfect.
Aye, my lord.
That's probably upset them. So let's
Well?
back off a bit.
Say the word.
You require my assistance?
You see, if it had been day, then I'd have known that. Where are my allies going? Alright, stop fiddling around for a minute. Just heal up your units. What sort of... yeah, they've got a lot of upgrades.
Orders.
In comparison to me, anyway.
Yes, my liege.
They've also got some decent tier units as opposed to me. Hurry up and get my knights.
What do you need? Orders.
Right, let us
Well,
What do you need?
see. We can...
On my way.
Apparently they're just going to let us kill all their units. That's fair enough. I approve of this.
Say the word.
We want to be careful. We're going to get sandwiched.
Of course.
well,
Back off! Don't go that way. Back off. Oh, why do I even bother?
Yes, my liege.
Alright.
Right. Of course.
Oh, then 1 minute.
On my way.
what is it now?
Are they going to start coming this way? They don't seem to be interested. Okay, let's move.
Right.
This should be relatively simple. If only one of them's actually responding, then, well... Need my skeleton there just to make sure. If they start coming along, we'll know about it. Yeah! Oh! Nope, they're not coming. They thought about it, but then they decided against it.
Of course.
You require my
I need some siege equipment, I think. Though, quite frankly, we're probably not going to need it, because they've got mountain giants. Not that it can actually reach the building. Oh, they've got a path through. That's extremely clever for the AI. Since when do they do the things like that? I don't remember this ever being a thing. You shouldn't have moved your crypt, Lord. Oh dear word, they're coming up behind us.
On my way.
You require my assistance?
Move out, move out, move out.
Say the word.
Get the footmen back here.
Under attack.
See, I knew there was a region that I left the skeletons behind.
What is it?
Unfortunately, we don't have much in the way of anti-air. So, I think we're going to have to focus the Ghost Ranger, Dark Ranger on those. Don't move forward. Alright, stop for a minute. I don't think they really know how this whole team coordination thing works.
Of course. Attack.
What is it now?
Unfortunately, I don't have a Mountain King, because I could have dealt with him earlier, but whatever.
Yes, my liege.
Speaking of Mountain King, let's get a Mountain King. Actually, do I get a Mountain King? Yes, get a Mountain King. Why not? Mountain Kings are great. And a few Dwarven Riders, just for the air.
Right.
So actually, we've had every single race in this one video. That's pretty good. I've noticed though, in the recent balance changes, Undead seem to have been either. I'm saying either because obviously there is some sort of user error sometimes when it comes to myself. Either the Undead have been nerfed,
Of course.
or I'm now exceedingly rubbish at them, and strategies that originally worked no longer work. Right. They've put sentinels everywhere. So
Are under attack.
Well,
Yes, my
we're gonna know if something comes along.
you require my assistance?
Can we destroy that altar, please? That seems like the best decision. I didn't use my Book of the Dead. Oh, here come the old, here come the orcs.
on my way. Right.
Here come the greenskins.
Of course.
As long as they don't start going, whoa, then I couldn't care less.
What is orders?
Alright, let's move around the side and
Aye, my lord.
have a go at them.
You require
Can we surround this Tauren?
to battle.
I don't think. Oh no, we nearly got it. No, no, we got it. We got it. It's not surrounded, but it's enough to kill it off. I just summoned a water elemental, and I didn't mean to do that. Oops.
Wait till you see
Mountain
me in action.
King. Why can't we just... Why isn't there an option to put a Mountain King on a Griffin? I feel like there should be.
What is it now?
Yes, I know it will be a bit overpowered, but I don't
Say
care.
the word.
Get on.
Orders.
I like how that sort of screws up the path thing. So obviously units trying to go this way will try and go through that little gap, and then so will they. Even if the units clearly don't fit. You never realise that to eliminate a player from the game you have to destroy their buildings, right? Well, that's what we're going to do. Just to finish up here. Water Elemental, go do something productive. Dark Minion, go and see what's going on over there. He's teleporting somewhere.
What ails you?
That scares me. Yeah, they're coming in my direction. Right, gather, gather. Footman to the front.
Say the
You
word.
require my assistance?
Everyone else to the back.
I can hardly wait.
What do you need?
Defend.
Get on.
Is my aid
And Book of the Dead.
Say the word.
And in fact, my priests actually should probably be in their own group. So one should just be those two.
You require my assistance?
Yeah, we might be alright.
Will this ever end?
What is it? What do you need?
We're kind of getting surrounded here.
Get on.
Say the word.
Yes, my
Yep, we're getting surrounded.
You require my
Might be wise to TP out.
what ails
Do as much damage as you can. We lost a footman. We lost one footman for one of their Tauren. Oh yeah, forgot about you. Oops.
Brilliant.
Please escape, Griffin Rider. That's not going to escape. Damn it, that was expensive as well. Oh, well, that was my fault. Right.
What do you need?
you? Yes, my friend.
Oh, I lost two footmen for one of their Tauren. So that's about an equal trade, I'd say.
Allies' town is under siege.
Get on with it.
Right. They're probably not going to last long enough to get there, but you know what? Let's just move them up.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Why are our allies trying to build a tree of life there? I don't know.
Well,
Wait till you see me in action.
Yes, my
Uh,
Our allies are under
What do you
siege.
need?
Oh dear word.
What do you need?
God, I really do not like this cough. It's irritating as hell. Ugh. I swear there's something at the back of my throat, but I can't quite tell what it is.
get on with it.
Say the word.
That's a lot of
Of course.
Well,
units moving about. Why are my forces all separated? I'm guessing because they're different
I am
control
your
groups,
require my
so
assistance?
they've not really tried to stay together.
I can hardly wait.
No, you don't.
Allies' town is under
Yes,
siege.
that was probably a bit overkill, but whatever.
What ails you?
Good enough.
Say the word.
Boom. Yeah, Griffin Riders are really good against siege equipment.
Yes,
In
my
fact, I can probably try and take out that expansion
What
now.
ails you?
Yes, my liege.
Well,
Research complete.
It's strange that I haven't had to build any towers yet. I've got over 6,000 gold.
Our forces are under attack.
This seems slightly silly.
well,
Wait till you see me in action.
you require my assistance?
Mass teleport. They're trying to mass repair through it.
Count on me.
Luckily for us, we have skeletons, so we can just get them to take the damage. Yeah, I'd hope, anyway.
Get on.
Ooh,
What do you need?
someone fancy. Let's kill him.
Well,
'Cause that's the way we do things. Stormbolt! Oh, I didn't. That was completely unnecessary. Right. Mountain King, you really need to scram.
Put him away.
Just far enough away to.
get on.
Say the
I
word.
said. Whatever. I'm about to lose a priest.
Right away.
Well,
And a Mountain King.
Wait till you
Move!
see me in
Oh, you blooming idiot.
Say the word.
It's falling.
Should have put him in hold position. That was silly.
Someone injured.
I let that do way more damage than I had to. So it's just little bits like that that really end up messing me over.
What is it?
Because I just can't micro effectively. I lost any... I think I lost a footman. I can't tell. Actually, I lost a footman. Am I off?
Yes, mate. Be gone, spawn of darkness.
Can the summons take down that orc burrow? I get a sneaking suspicion that's a no. They can't.
Well,
What ails orders?
Yeah, go out, defend, and just chase down the remaining workers.
Job done. Our forces are under attack.
At least I didn't lose that priest. Can mass teleport go to like proper friendly units like these guys, as opposed to just, you know, your own units? I think I can. 24 of the players' nearby units, including the archmage, to a friendly ground unit or structure. So yeah, that will target allies as well. That's not too bad. I think we're pretty sorted on this one. I'm not quite sure what you thought that was going to do, Warden. Quite frankly, that was pathetic. Much like that Stormbolt, which was attacking an already dead Tauren chief. No, whatever. Right, we won. We win. That is good. And that's all within half hour. Which isn't too bad. Yay! Right. And back to the black bars again. They got a bigger total score than I did. I'm offended. Probably because they produced more units. Yeah, they got a larger army. They actually raised more buildings than I did. Significantly more. That would be probably what put them in good stead. They produced more buildings. They killed more units. The humans, when they're with allies, I think are more about tanking damage than they are dealing it. That's the way I see it. But anyway. Oh dear. Why do you keep automatically selecting that one? I don't know. God, I really need to go through my maps folder and clear out any that I don't work on anymore. Like that one, look, I just literally put a border in and then called it a day. That was pathetic. That's a stupid attempt. Unless I was planning to make it into a tower defense or something. That's a possibility. Maybe I could make that into a tower defense. I want to make a tower defense. I don't know. We'll see. I need to clear all this out. Anyway. But what's that? What kind of a map layout is that? And it's tiny as well. Unless I was planning it for a cinematic or something, I don't know. Anyway, that's enough of that for today. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it. Apologies for not uploading for a little while. I was letting my throat get better. And then I was having issues recording, like from a mindset perspective. And I'm slowing it down, so don't expect uploads every day. It is quite difficult for me at the moment to upload daily, but I might get in that rhythm eventually. We'll see. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and until next time, I'm Caldaris. Goodbye.